SPL and Brian, they're very good to work with. Brian just has a very good way about him, making everybody feel comfortable, expressing ideas.
I think what's unique about Brian and what he brings to his clients is his true desire and passion in bringing forward feedback that's of value.
And I gotta say, our team connected with you immediately. They embraced your presence. They were comfortable talking to you.
I have to say, when I hired Brian, I wasn't even thinking about succession planning. At the time I do step away from here, I know that Chris Martin, my son, is going to be prepared.
I think it's because you move the needle quite quickly.
If you really want to drive action in a short period of time,
there's no doubt you will see results just following his plan and leadership. And you will know in the first 5 minutes in talking with Brian at SBL that he knows how to run an operation through efficiency and increase profits. But I do hope our competitors do use you, because they will benefit. And for those of you that choose not to, thank you.
The knowledge that SPL Consulting has brought us are things that are so valuable that, you know, I don't even know how we operated sometimes on certain things without them.
We ran a Kaizen event, and our setup times were reduced by 31%. We had increases that went up as high as 70% increase as it pertained to gallons per person.
The improvements have really shown up in our financials over the last 6 months.
With SPL, we were able to cut our changeover time in half and reduced the amount of walking in our facility by 2,300 miles annually.
It allowed us to decrease our reject by 50%, reduced my error rate by 70%.
It's also we identified from the Kaizen event that we held around setup reduction is, the big one is we freed up over 5,000 hours in press capacity. We were literally looking at having to purchase another press and then hire 3 more operators for all 3 shifts. And we freed that up on the same press that we have today.
55 days to 13 days.
I would say you need to have Brian come in and take a look at your operation.
The reason I would recommend SBL Consulting to others is Brian's real world experience, not only running plants. So he comes into your process with this authority of having run plants, having worked with people and driving change management. But then he's also got this consultative, warm approach that is great for everybody from CEO down to line worker to work with.
For us, strategic planning is not something we had ever done in the past. It has played a huge part in allowing us to be more of a proactive company as opposed to a reactive company.
So what was valuable about the sales strategic planning process was the fact that it was a team-based approach. Brian did a fantastic job of letting us carry the meeting and create these initiatives to support the objective. It was successful, and the reason I say it was successful because our sales goal was achieved.